There was a two-heater invocation of trumped-up trickle-down economics, a repeated, awkward pronunciation of China, some audible sniffling and a vehement complaint of a broken microphone, a plea to call Sean Hannity, and a gleeful shoulder shimmy. Yes, to kick off its 42nd season, Saturday Night Live, the NBC sketch comedy institution, opened with a parody of the first presidential debate, pitting Kate McKinnon as Hillary Clinton against Alec Baldwin as Donald J. Trump, and Michael Che as the baffled, deadpan moderator, Lester Holt. This eagerly awaited sketch, which opened the show on Saturday and which NBC had been promoting during the week as if it were a championship prize fight, mixed some of the real-life zingers and gaffes from Monday's debate with the show's own satirical takes on the political showdown. Ms. McKinnon played Mrs. Clinton as a politician still struggling to make personal connections, warning that Mr. Trump's policies would harm laborers like my own human father, who made, I guess, drapes, or printed drapes, or sold drapes, something with drapes. He was relatable and I am also relatable. Meanwhile, Mr. Baldwin gave a preening, pursed lip impersonation of Mr. Trump, who in one volatile tirade said of Mrs. Clinton, "She's the one with the bad temperament. She's always screaming. She's constantly lying. Her hair is crazy. Her face is completely orange, except around the eyes where it's white." The lampooning of the presidential debate has become a quadrennial tradition at SNL. It's an institution that has yielded such enduring moments as when, in 1988, John Lovitz, in the guise of Michael Dukakis, contemplated Dana Carvey as the elder George Bush, and groused, "I can't believe I'm losing to this guy." In 1992, when Mr. Carvey simultaneously played Mr. Bush and his challenger Ross Perot, the latter performance had been recorded ahead of time, and in 2000, when Will Ferrell as George W. Bush summarized the best argument for his candidacy in a single word: strategy. This year, anticipation for the debate parody seemed to run especially high, following the face-off on Monday between Mr. Trump and Mrs. Clinton at Hofstra University, which drew an estimated 84 million viewers, according to Nielsen. SNL is riding the momentum of Ms. McKinnon's recent Emmy Award victory for her work on the show, and, for an added boost of adrenaline, brought in Mr. Baldwin, a frequent guest host, to play Mr. Trump this season. Recently, the role had been played by Daryl Hammond, a veteran SNL cast member who is now its announcer, and Taran Killam, who left the show before the start of this season. Saturday Night Live is also facing the question of whether it can have any satirical bite on Mr. Trump, who was a controversial choice to host the program in November 2015.